Welcome to my show, by the way. And did I ever have a lot to learn this week from my friends on the internet, especially Kevin Miles. Did a grand performance today, which because I forgot to shave, man. I gotta start shaving my face. You don't realize how things itch until you start singing or something, or start sitting in a weird position.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm all sitting in a weird position and it cocks the left side of my face up, which makes my nose itch like crazy. Ugh. I hate it. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie, thought it goes from a wishing well in a castle dark, or a fortress strong with chains on my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost that you can't see. How'd you like that one?
All right.
Long as I remember, the rain's been pouring down. Clouds of misery surrounding, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages, trying to find the sun. And I wonder, still I wonder who stopped the rain. I went down an alley to get shelter from the storm. Caught up in a field, they moan. The good men through the ages, trying to find the sun. And I wonder, still I wonder who stopped the rain. C, D, E, F. There it is. Rubbing my chest there. And then get me rubbing on the chest bone like that. No. Okay. Sweet. Song. If it brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Okay, let's figure out what I'm doing here. First of all, I'm seeing two different sheets of music. I forgot which one I was playing, and I freaked out. Which I did that the other day. I got my words mixed up. I know. I said it backwards. This year I just did that because I was thinking of like three things at once, and then I looked away, and it's like when I look back, it was like, which one are you playing, man? It's like, oh no. Well, that's funny. Man, my fingers are really hurting. I need to, because I used to play every day. I mean, this is a 12-string guitar. It's very difficult to play for the fingers, for the left hand. I like it though. I'm beginning to really be challenged by it, and by its uniqueness and its magnificence. There's so much that really sparks an interest in me. Well, I'm gonna shut up for now, and I appreciate you being a wonderful guest. You are a very special guest, and you're very wonderful. Maybe I won't shut down yet. Did I say that right? I want to check my tuning here. There. Just a minute. Don't go anywhere. I want to see. I have to go over there to see on the screen. So just a minute. All right. Yeah, all right, Margin. Hey, sweetie, I love you, darling. How you doing? That was I can't see the screen, so I'm just gonna wing it, okay? So I can't really answer any questions, but just a minute. Let me get my glasses, and maybe I can. Cause I want to chat with you, you know. See, hang on. There we go. And I'll be right back, Margin. Just please bear with me, sweetie. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and we'll have a morning Java together. And chains upon my feet, Lord, Lord. Scared. I want to sing the Cody Lightfoot. If you can read my mind out, we'll try it out. Hang on, I'm rolling a cigarette, Margin. All right, now I'm right with you. Hi, sweetie. Hey, did you see, no, I still can't really see it, so I need binoculars or something to read that screen over there. And if I move it, it'll trip a trigger that makes the whole thing go crazy. And so I'm kind of stuck where I'm at right now. See, I want to let you know that I'm gonna really start working on a poem called "How Long Will I Love You?" And there's more poetry like this coming, but this one is special. And so, excuse me, I'm drinking coffee too. So I want to take some time, you know, really groove it out or something. Do it like I see a play. You know, I have like this guy in the is yelling, "How long will I love you?" in the wind, like Moses or something, right? He's yelling like Moses, "How long will I love you? Till the oceans roar." And then, but there must be more to this. It can't just be a musical. It has to be like a theater thing, you know. And I can't afford a theater and stuff, but what I can do is set something up right here. And you know, I don't have to spend no money. All I need is some blankets and stuff, and a good gown or something, and then I could probably pull it off. I'm talking a long poem. This is like oh, many verses. I can't say how many, but it's a long one. I've tried it before, but I've never really accomplished what I wanted out of it. But as time goes by and my audience grows, especially you, Margin, that I want to accomplish this before my days are over too. You never know, anything could happen. I could break my hand or something, and then I couldn't perform anymore. So these poems are very important to me, and I want to accomplish them before my day. But I want them to be right, and that's a challenge. But I have some pretty good ideas coming up about some wild, like stick my head in a bucket or something. And then make it sound like an echoing canyon voice up in a canyon or something. Do crazy stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go on because I can't really see the screen. I hope you don't mind. I'm smoking a cigarette. Um, Kevin really did good. He's coming on strong, isn't he? I mean, you talk about powerful. I've never seen a voice like that can hold up. I mean, today, for instance, 1 hour of singing, that's hard on a voice to even stay up for like, you know how it is, to sing for like 5-10 minutes is really a challenge. But to sing for like an hour and then come and really kick in another gear the way he did, I mean, that was powerful. I think he's really coming on strong. You know, as we're getting a stronger performer as he's growing more strong as the weeks go by, and his shows are making him become stronger. I think his voice and everything. So I really like watching Kevin's shows, man. I got burned out on Hollywood and stuff. Hollywood's really cool. They gave us some good music and fanfare and everything. But after a while, the years go by, I become tired of the same programming and stuff. And then I really started to appreciate guys like Kevin Miles, you know, Anthony Miles and Terry Miles, the whole the Elsie Miles. See, the whole family are like really artistic like that. Well, see, so that's what happened. Mainstream media just became not so interesting anymore. And then I discovered guys like Kevin, but there's no one like Kevin. Kevin's a one of a kind, man. And Kevin Miles, that whole family, they're one of a kind. And they are true theater and art, and everything that they are is real. It isn't imitation or anything. So I kind of appreciated that. And I became burnt out on mainstream shows and things. I wanted things different. So I became a artist to record movies, to make home movies and stuff. And so I took the literature and began to make movies out of it. And I actually took the pictures and things from the internet, from Google, and put together these crazy movies that didn't make any sense at all. But it was just putting a bunch of pictures together to make something. Well, that worked out okay. And then, of course, there became issues of other people's money and stuff, so I lost interest in making movies like that and became more interested in original things that could not be confused with other people's ideas. This uniqueness was hard to maintain, especially when I was sniping their pictures and stuff to make my movies. That could have went on forever. I didn't want to, though, because I wanted originality in everything. At that stage, everything just had to become original now. So many years I spent learning the piano and stuff, trying to come up with these original ideas that nobody ever messed with before. And then I was starting to really get comfortable with the piano. And at that stage, I discovered, man, hey, I want to make this hot rod piano, this really badass piano. Just a regular piano, no gimmicks or nothing. But how do you make that thing sound like a hot rod? I mean, really badass. It's just, you could say it's really just a really awesome spin it. These little gold Bransons are. And man, can they really kick up some dust, you know what I mean? Well, these little gold Bransons, I paid $100 for mine. And then it was so sweet, I didn't want to move it or anything. Finally got it in the house, and then it was so sweet, I decided, hey man, you better put a brick enclosure around it. So these little spinets are really sweet pianos. The gold Bransons. Now I'm gonna go over there and read it, okay? So I want you to know that, just so that I'm gonna go read and then come back and respond to what I read, okay? So hang on a minute. And that's all I get to do is go read and then come back. It's so nice we get a share time like this together, you know. I told Reese about you and everything, and she fully understands. It's like there's no jealousy or nothing like that because we're friends of many years. And but that was really sweet. How did you like today's show? I mean, yeah, Kevin is. We sat on a beach for what? The weekend, at least, out in the sun all day, I reckon, watching kids and playing guitar and stuff. And then to come back strong the way he did, it's like, Kevin, slow down, man. No, but that's kind of the way it is being a grandpa, and everything. I'm kind of experiencing something like that too now. I have a neighbor, and he's really cool, and he has this little boy. And I know it, I'm becoming like, I see it in his eyes. I'm like grandpa or something. It's like, wait a minute. Yesterday I was just Sonny Boy, now I'm grandpa? But it's kind of cool being a grandpa figure. I can dig it. I really like spending time with him. It's fun. We go out and water the yard and stuff and everything. And we go outside, meander around, sprinkle a little water here, sprinkle a little water there, and the berries and things start growing like crazy. Mm. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I want to sleep with you in the glass of tonight. A million stars all around. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. I bet she can take you anywhere. You don't already know how to go. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. My cigarette went out. So life has been pretty wild around here. Not in the way I can really explain. I'll tell you, there is a definite ET presence. Definite. I see it every day. But that's because where I'm at here, Margin, is well, it's remote. You know, I know where you're at. You have a lot of stuff going on over there, girl. Jeez, man, a lot of things going on. So far, we haven't seen any real invasion or anything. The immigration is going crazy. The cities are packing; they're getting full. Um, things are beginning to change. I don't know, but so far, I honestly can't give you an angle on things. My angle on everything is I'm a humanist, I like people and I think they all should get checks and have a right to survive at birth. The whole world should get checks. Let's stimulate the world, you know. And instead of wars, we just need to give everyone checks. And, that way it's up to them how they want to spend it. Everyone on the planet should get a check. Well, that's the way I feel about things. And then we don't need wars. And they call this the United States of America. Well, America is a big word. That includes Latin America, Central America, and you can begin to see that America is like a big term or a big word. It includes a lot of territories. Well, America. So, are we America or are we the United States? Because the United States has borders. America is America, like Central America. It's all one big America. So, if we see it that way, then everything changes, and we're seeing that big time here, where they just simply drop the borders. They simply drop the borders. And that's probably what they should have done a long time ago. The reason being is because, you have to change the name of the country to a different name. Otherwise, how do you have you Central America? You know what I'm saying. In Mexico, we've had many battles with Mexico. Some we lost, some we won. Why have a border with them? I mean, they're Mexicans run this freaking country. Mexicans do. That's the way it is over here. Mexicans simply run the whole freaking country and have for a very long time.
They hold all the big jobs and all the government jobs and stuff. And if you're a Mexican and you go down and try to get benefits, you get all kinds of benefits. But if you're white, you don't get nothing. And if you're 65, you're lucky if you get something. That's the truth. That's the way it is in the United States. It's the land of the free if you're Mexican. But if you're white, you gotta fight. So, us kids grew up Chicanos. And a Chicano is a half Mexican, half white. Or all white. But it's a blend, a cultural blend. And that's where the whites are outnumbered, probably about 50-1 in most situations, at least 50-1. And that's kind of, that's called Chicanos. Now, the way I was raised was the Comanches. And that's the North American Plains Indian culture, the Kiowa and stuff. And they're big dancers and things, and festival kind of tribes. And the Comanche is just a blend of the Cheyenne, and mainly the Cheyenne mix and white. And the Crow and the Apache, they're all mixed in the Comanches. The Comanche is just a broad term for a bunch of Indian tribes, kind of like gathered into how would you put it? Esoteric or something like that. But it's more of a cultural thing than a tribal thing. That's what Comanche means. So it's kind of different here in the United States, on how things are taking to change. Be honest, I see good. I see good happening finally, because you can't hide from the truth. And the truth is, this needed to happen a long time ago with the borders and everything. So what do, man? It just puts you, I just try to stay out of trouble. And I see a lot of people without homes now. Even that's somehow getting better. G seems, yeah. It's the bottom of the chords, isn't it? Let me try one. I wrote this one.
Well, I once went out in the forest, caught me a wolf. Yes, indeed, I did. Raised him from a puppy, no goodbye. Just a wild dog was he from the start. Little did I know that he had a destiny, not separate from the forest and the wild land. Can you see my feet? Well, I'm speaking on just a call from the wild country land. Well, that dog, he died in my arms to be free. His spirit rising way up high into the motherland. Yes, he'll be forever into the motherland. He'll be there with me. Sweet. Yeah, so I had this doggy a long time ago. Yeah, I know. I better not talk about it. Let's see now. A waltz. Waltz, waltz, waltz. Do-do-do. The only two things in life that make it worth living. Oh man, thought I had
wanted that one. See the. What the people need is a way to make them smile. We've got to get together all the way. Some are happy, some are sad. Sorry, that was a learning thing. I can't put this guitar down, you know. Ben brought it over and left it. I washed it, polished it, and now I can't put it down. Oh, no. I mean, there are things I need to do. You know? There's chores in the yard and stuff, but I'm not going to do them. There'll come a time, hopefully, where I'll go back to work someday. Margin, I hope you're doing better, girl. I really do. Okay?
So I know internet friends, you don't really get to know them, but we have got to know each other pretty good. And I hope you're doing good. It was nice having you on the chat today. You're pretty crafty, man. You're smart. And I like reading your stuff. Just try the piano now. Yeah, so I read in the news there's a lot going on in the Netherlands. And I know that's where you're at. So, I don't know, man. That's Europe. Wow. I can't imagine all the things going on. Oh, man. So we're so lucky here not to, to have troops everywhere and all that army stuff and everything. Oh, we don't need that, man. I don't know what to do, man. I think it may end up. We may end up just feeding the world. Hopefully. World peace, maybe, or something. I am just a pin. It's been said to be mightier than the swords of many days. called to cross a mighty ocean. Face the high sea. The waters took my heart to the bottom of the crystal waters. So all I have to say, that I love you. First written the words of a poem, years later sung into a song. I love you.
Oh, so far out. a waltz here. Gonna have to shut down here in a little bit. I need to eat.
My breakfast, I'll tell you, man, if I don't play piano, because I've been doing this so long, really. And if I get up, first thing I do is play the piano for an hour or two. And then I go over there and think about starting to eat. By then, breakfast is already made up. It's already cold. So, yeah, I probably need to adjust my eating a little differently. I've been working on this waltz style. Waltz across Texas. Mel Tillis, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let me get my 1, 2, 3 going in. 1, 2, 3. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. And when you look at me, with the stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are all up and gone the moment that you come into view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and on. I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Oh, dance across Texas with you in my arms. Dance across Texas with you. Dance across Texas with you in my arms. Dance across Texas with you. I'm gonna shut up now, okay? I love you dearly, Margin. So you take care. Don't be running off now, okay? I'll see you next time. And it's really nice having you and my whole audience. Be safe. Bye-bye.